This is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
Has carved a legacy for himself with legendary rivalries and main events.
And you have to wonder, will this be the next match to make it into the history books?
Or will his opponent rest in peace? He is one of the most ruthless and evil competitors
And his
ever.
opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
A man willing to go where no one else will. A calm and sadistic demeanor who will stoop to the lowest depths to win.
Nobody plays mind games quite like the Snake.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're The Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give The Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Run! He's got his head no stick!
Into the ring again.
Heavy body shot.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Punch lands. And the snake is telling its prey to come and get it.
And up the turnbuckles we go. He's lining him up.
Incoming!
Diving hammer strike. And I don't think the Undertaker has quite found his opponent's weaknesses yet.
Yeah, watching the snake aggressively work the opposition.
Counter with Roberts. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
I don't know what they're looking for here. And back in the ring we go.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Into the ring now.
Foot to the gut.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He'll head to the ring. Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
And he barely evades.
Jake's opponent seems to be filled with more confidence than intimidation at this point, guys.
And the Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
What are they doing here?
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Hooks into the side.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And returning to the ring. Moves outside. What's the plan here? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Jake the Snake. We know what's next. DDT. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He climbs into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Taking this to the floor. Coming back in the ring. Oh, he fights Jake back.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the look. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Side headlock applied. Ooh. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Last ride. You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
The dead man scaling the turnbuckles.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Watch out. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Oh, my!
Able to get the advantage here. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
He'll take things into the ring. Oh, God, that hurt.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now. Oh, my goodness.
And Roberts is taking control in this match.
Yeah, Roberts is really grinding the opposition down.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He returns to the ring. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking it outside the ring now. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Taker needs to rise again.
Short clothesline.
Like we just saw, you never know when Jake the Snake is going to strike. Jake the Snake, we know what's next. DDT. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Jake the Snake as cold and calculating as they come. Undertaker. It's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one.
Oh, and he's able to find enough grit to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here. Held in a perilous position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight.
Jake the Snake, here it comes. DDT planted him.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone!
Good night. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Driven into the barricade. Boom! And Jake suffered some further damage there.
Yeah, this is where Robert's resiliency gets put to the test.
A nice shot by the Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him.
Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Oh, God, that hurt. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find a defense for this. Jake the Snake, we know what's next. DDT.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Jake the Snake Roberts is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Just look at Roberts gain the momentum in this one.
Yeah, Roberts is really grinding the opposition down.
Tossed back into the ring.
Scoop slam. Leg drop across the throat. We've got a struggle. They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Getting back into the ring. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Oh, axe handle.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
And now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He gets back into the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild. Undertaker has him up. Here we go. Tombstone.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place. Boom.
Jake the Snake as cold and calculating as they come.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Setting foot in the ring now. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Jake is bleeding profusely now.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
What power!
Tombstone! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Counter with Roberts. Undertaker DDT. Jake just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Jake has to plot a way to get back into this. The eerie presence of Jake the Snake reverberating throughout the crowd.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he goes into the ring.
Jake the Snake, we know what's next. DDT. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.